how are you? What do you want? Whatever I want? Whatever I want? What do you want? What do you want from me? Okay, what did they say?
Just outside the National Salvation Centre.
So what do you want, officer?
A couple of people have phoned me.
Okay, what did they say?
Concerned that you're filming people's cars and stuff.
So?
That you're filming people's cars. What are you
Is that-
filming for? You obviously got a microphone on, so...
Okay,
Can
so
I ask what you're doing?
you can ask.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Exactly what I just said.
Why?
Filming things.
Why is that?
What's it got to do with you?
It has, because people have phoned me up concerned.
Concerned?
And I have a duty.
Okay.
You're walking around making videos and people are obviously concerned.
Okay, in this country we can walk around and make videos.
You don't have to tell me that.
I do have to tell you that.
Why do you?
Because you don't seem like you're aware of that. Especially if you showed up with dogs and stuff.
I'm not just in the area, mate. It's their headquarters.
And you're saying, you're asking,
Then why are you looking at me up and down?
because you need to polish your shoes, I think.
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Of course it is my concern of you. You don't look
Listen,
presentable
I'm not
at all.
getting into an argument
I don't really
with you.
care.
I'm asking what you do.
I can walk off any time I like.
You can.
Yeah.
And I can follow
So you're
you.
not going to tell me what to do, what to say, what not to say.
I'm telling you what to do. I'm asking you why you're here.
I don't- What's it got to do with you? That's my answer.
What you're about to watch is one of those encounters that starts small and spirals fast. One man, one camera, standing in a public place doing something that is completely legal in the UK. And yet, within minutes, the situation explodes into flashing lights, multiple patrol cars, and even a police dog. The question isn't what did he do wrong, the question is why did this happen at all? This is a case about perception versus reality. About how the word concerned can suddenly justify an overwhelming police response. And about how quickly lawful behavior can be reframed as suspicious when officers feel challenged. As tensions rise, sarcasm creeps in, professionalism gets tested, and the power dynamics shift in real time, all captured on camera. Pay close attention to how the officers speak, how their explanations change, and how often the law itself is quietly ignored in favor of vague justifications. Because by the end of this video, you'll be asking yourself a very uncomfortable question: if filming in public can trigger this kind of response, what does that say about the limits of police power and the public's right to observe?
Okay, carry on. You done? You're not done. I'm done.
Feel free, I can follow you, man.
You follow me?
Yes, I can.
You're going to harass me?
I'm not going to harass you.
So why do you want to follow me?
No, what you're doing and why are you filming me and what are you after? What are you after?
Another police car. You guys are crazy.
You're live streaming.
Another police car. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, guys? For what?
Just explain to him that cause is concerned that he's filming people's cars and buildings and they've got concerns, so they've asked me to come and find out who you are. That's what it's
They ask you to do that?
Then he started telling me about the fact that
Yeah, your boots are filthy, man.
dog officer.
Another car. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4
You're
units.
still not giving me an explanation of why you're here.
The exchange is critical, because it sets the tone for everything that follows. The auditor isn't aggressive, he isn't detained, and he isn't accused of a crime. Yet from the very beginning, the officers framed the interaction around concern rather than law. That distinction matters. In the UK, filming in public is lawful, full stop. Officers can approach and ask questions, but there's no obligation to explain yourself unless a specific legal power is being used. Notice how quickly the conversation shifts from casual questioning to defensiveness. The auditor challenges their approach, not their authority, and that alone seems to irritate them. His comments about professionalism may sound flippant, but they're strategic. He's testing whether this encounter is about public safety or about control. And
Activity.
No, to say they're concerned. People
Concerned?
phone us up.
Okay.
You're not giving me a chance to speak.
Officer, I'm concerned. Her shoes are dirty. Can you do something about it?
It's not really relevant to the
I'm concerned.
question. I'm asking you what you're doing here. I'm going to start recording.
I am doing exactly what you just said. I'm filming.
Right, film me for what?
What's it got to do with you?
It's got everything to do with me.
What's that?
Because people are concerned, that's why a phone call's been made about you filming people's cars.
Yeah, but it's a legal activity, lady.
Sorry?
It's a legal activity.
What's illegal?
legal. It's a legal
What,
activity.
for you to cause people to arouse
To film? No, no, no.
Here's where the situation crosses from questionable to absurd. What began as a welfare-style check has now drawn 4 patrol cars for one man with a camera. No crime reported. No detention. No threat identified. And yet resources continue to pile in. The auditor's disbelief mirrors what most viewers are thinking. Why does this require such a response? The officers claim they're simply following up on calls, but calls alone don't justify escalation. Police powers must be proportional. And when that balance tips, it doesn't just look intimidating, it is intimidating. The presence of multiple officers changes the psychological atmosphere instantly, even if no one says the word detained. The sarcasm about dirty shoes might seem trivial, but it's doing real work here. It exposes the weakness of the officer's logic by turning it back on them. If concern alone justifies intervention, then anything could. And that's exactly the point he's making clearly, loudly.
Okay, see ya. I don't want to talk to you anymore until you polish them shoes. If you don't polish them, I'm not going to talk to you. No, have you got nothing better to do? You guys got nothing better to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars and a dog.
Listen, you're after confrontation. You're not.
Don't talk to me, man.
You're not going to get confrontation.
Do not talk to me. That's it. I'm done talking to you. I just need your shoulder number, 3629, and that's pretty much it. You're dismissed. All of you dismissed. Oh, go home, or go back to work, or do whatever you want to do. Which police force are you in?
Nottingham Police.
And which station are you from?
Arnold.
Arnold. You need to work out on your approach.
Sherwood Lodge headquarters.
You need to work out on your approach, first of all, polishing your shoes and act a little bit more professional next time. And there was absolutely no need to call all these officers. I mean, so far they're all being polite. They didn't say a word. There's no need to call them all for one person with a camera. It's ridiculous what you just done. I think you've called them all.
You're entitled to your
I hope you didn't tell them I was aggressive or anything like that.
Right,
Well,
you're after confrontation,
I hope.
you're not going to get it.
That's why I'm gonna.
That's what you're looking for, you're not going to get it.
Get what?
Here,
Yeah.
confrontation from me. I've told you why I'm here.
Why are you here?
I've told you already, I'm not going to keep
And I've answered you. If somebody calls you for a legal activity, just tell them it's a legal activity.
free to leave.
I use your shoes as an example to that officer as an example. I am disturbed the fact that you're wearing them shoes doesn't mean that officer's going to act on them. It's the same thing. Somebody's with a recording. Hang on a second. If somebody calls you and says,
I'd like to come here and find out why you're here and what you're doing. I have a right. That's my job.
you have the right.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're finished now. You can buy them.
Okay.
All right.
You're free to walk up.
But then again, this is, listen.
Confrontation, and you're not getting.
This is the legal heart of the entire encounter. The officers repeatedly lean on the word concerned as if it carries legal weight on its own. But it doesn't. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act is often misunderstood and sometimes misused. It requires reasonable suspicion, grounded in facts, not feelings. Filming cars, buildings, or police in public does not meet the threshold by default. The auditor understands this, and more importantly, he forces the officers to confront it. When he asks if he's being detained and they say no, that should be the end of the interaction. Anything beyond that risks becoming harassment. His refusal to provide explanations isn't obstruction, it's a lawful exercise of his rights. This moment exposes a common policing problem. When officers feel something is wrong but can't legally justify action, pressure replaces procedure. And that's when civil liberties start slipping through the cracks.
Woman was sitting over there. She thinks I'm probably some kind of a terrorist or something. What? Well, I'm assuming that's what they're thinking. I can't believe all you guys turned up for one camera. Are you guys mad? Are any of you... Are any of you armed? No. Man, that's mad. Sorry, what's your shoulder number? Yeah. That was mental. Disengage, exactly. Disengage and go back. That's it. Off you go.
This is one of the most important moments in the video, and one that often gets overlooked. The officers insist he's free to leave. Technically, that may be true. But the auditor makes a powerful point: detention isn't only physical. When 4 patrol cars surround one person in public, the message to everyone watching is unmistakable. Bystanders don't hear legal explanations, they see police presence and assume guilt. The auditor articulates something many people struggle to put into words: reputational harm. Even without handcuffs, the implication alone can stigmatize someone instantly. And that's a consequence officers rarely acknowledge. What keeps this from spiraling further is the auditor's restraint. He refuses to be baited, refuses to escalate, and keeps the focus squarely on conduct, not confrontation. In doing so, he flips the power dynamic. The camera stays steady, the questions stay sharp, and the pressure quietly shifts back on.
Damn! I did not expect that. It's a little bit windy. I do have my dead cat on. I have no idea what the sound is like.
The officers disengage is telling, not because they admit fault, but because they finally acknowledge reality. No crime. No detention. No justification to remain. The auditor dismissing them is symbolic, but it underscores something deeper. This encounter only lasted as long as it did because the officers chose to keep it going. The repeated explanations, the circling logic, and the continued presence all point to a subtle struggle for control. Once it becomes clear that the auditor won't give them what they want, compliance, explanations, or emotional reactions, the encounter loses momentum. And just like that, it deflates. This moment reminds viewers why audits matter. Cameras don't create misconduct, they expose it. And when officers know they're being watched, the balance between authority and accountability becomes visible in real time.